I feel like now within the music, people breaking their moral barriers. Like I do not want to break that my morals for anything.
Yeah, yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it.
What's going on, y'all? We live with a new season, new episode with my man O to the Zone, baby. So stay tuned. We got my girl Keisha on the interview. Don't want to miss it. Subscribe, follow us, and we in a new environment. Shout out to Luxury Hair Lounge, ATL.
My own way, I'll ride my own way, I'll ride my own way, I'll ride my own way. I'm just staying out the way, I'll ride my own way, yeah, I'm doing my own thing, I'll ride my own way. I be surfing through the AK door, like I just said it off in a bank. Let your money stack up to the rubber band break. Got a section full of bottles like a baby on the way. Hey, she always on a period. I nicknamed the Grace. I ain't want it anyway. I just you the full face. I'ma grind every day till my hair turn gray. Been iced up for years, still ain't learned how to skate. So I'm ride my own wave. I'm just staying out the way. I'm ride my own wave. I'm just stacking all the cake. I'm ride my own wave. It's just me in the bed. I'm ride my own wave. Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. Yeah,
what's up, y'all? It's Keisha, and you are tuned into a new episode of Book Club.
What's happening?
And I have with me Ozone Mayweather.
The one and only.
Hey.
What's happening, Keish? What's happening, bro?
Your confidence is through the roof, man, and we love it.
I appreciate it.
That's lit.
I've been doing it long enough, but I ain't got no choice but to be there now.
Exactly. You straight headed with it. That's what it is.
Definitely.
Okay, so Ozone just came out with an album. This your first album?
Yeah, first album.
Okay. So before everything was mixtapes?
Yes, I just dropped one mixtape actually back in 2012 when I was in the Valley, Ozone Mayweather. And after that, I dropped about 30 to 40 singles.
I was about to say you dropped hella singles.
Yeah, I dropped hella singles. Yeah, I was trying to, just try to hit one, but I just thought it was time to put a whole project together.
Yeah.
And just grind it.
You know, most artists, like if they do like multiple singles, then they'll put them on like the album. Is there any songs that, like any singles that you bought to your?
No, I actually didn't. I wanted that all to be a surprise. I dropped like a couple singles prior to the album. I dropped one with Wordplay called AOH.
Shout out Wordplay.
Why the dog Wordplay was happening, bro? He actually produced and engineered part of that. He engineered the whole album and produced a couple tracks off of it.
That's
but we had the track AOH. I did a track called Buckhead. They most definitely could have made the album, but I just wanted to put out all new material.
That's good. That let us know that you into writing songs and making the songs. You mean? Because a lot of people will be like, well, I got a lot of attention from this song, so I might as well pull it to the album. But that's having a lot of faith in your next big work, big project. So yeah, that's real. So On Wave is your single right now.
Correct.
Okay. What made you want to pick that song?
I knew when I created that song that day that it was gonna get the response that it's getting right now.
Yeah.
I actually sent it to my right hand man, Tay Graham, which is he's actually on the album. Shout out to Tay. When he heard it, he just went crazy.
This is it.
He said, "This is the one." Like,
this it, bro.
I may have to fly you to Florida. We get on some jet skis or whatever to make it happen.
Yeah.
So a visual is coming real soon for that record.
Yeah.
I'm pushing it.
I was just about to ask, like, well, you can't give away your vision.
That's
but that's a good single. We went to to your album release party.
Yes, I greatly appreciate y'all coming. It really made my night.
Yes. What's the name of the club? Arum Lounge. And it was super lit. When they played On Wave, everybody was just
turned up.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you look out at the crowd just a little bit to make sure people really, feel the way you feel. And I feel like everybody caught a vibe with it.
I appreciate that.
So that was good. But on the album, so you have like different vibes and stuff like that. I was saying earlier to a friend that you're a really good hook writer.
I appreciate it.
I think it's all about figuring out a way to get people to remember your shit.
Correct.
Put it in their minds, give them a rhythm and stuff like that. So.
And that was my actual goal with Unpredictable. That's why it's called Unpredictable. I wanted to give people all different types of styles of music to show them that I can actually do that I'm versatile. And with this album, I was actually free within myself. I actually had like a producer change recently. I don't want to call any names, but I had a producer change which held me back from really working with other producers. But now I'm to the point now I'm able to work with whoever I want to work with, and I ain't got nobody over my back saying, hey, don't do this, that ain't gonna get it. I'm able to be myself.
Yeah, and when you're able to be yourself, that's when the best will come out of you, for real. Because you have, I mean, people just kind of, he probably saw you as, his his right hand man as
Right.
far as producing and stuff like that. So
Facts.
we in a hair salon. So barbers, they real choosy about you going to different barbers. So you gotta relate it.
Facts.
Sometimes people just really are comfortable in a spot, but once you free yourself, yeah, it definitely shows. Because I was saying we could see your growth. Me and Brooklyn, we actually had a chance to. Was it your first music video, or was it? I don't know if it was your first music video we did in Fort Valley, but
All I Want,
All I
bro,
Want.
or either Chillin' and Sippin'.
it was All I Want,
Yeah.
and we had like a whole house party vibe,
Yes,
and
that was all-
niggas was with it.
Yeah, we was lit.
Hey, the fire was burnt even then.
Facts.
That was 2014.
14, yeah.
Yes,
Right before
so-
I graduated.
You've been going for a minute, and I remember seeing you maybe my sophomore year of college. We ain't gotta keep doing the years, but
Gotcha.
it's been a minute. You've been in the game for a
I
minute.
have facts,
Yeah.
and I'm not afraid to attest to me doing it for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
I actually been rapping since I was like 12 or 13. I just believe it's a process with whatever it is that you do.
Yeah.
People like you see like Drake, the Lil Babies, everybody that doing their thing right now. I think Lil Baby wave probably started a little faster,
Yeah.
but a lot of these artists have been working for years themselves,
really have.
over
They
a
really
decade to get to where they at.
It's
Black
about,
youngster.
you gotta find a marketing hit with people. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The Baby, he's a great marketer.
Mhm.
Like everything he does, it catches people's attention.
Correct.
So yeah, Black Youngster is another one.
Right, facts.
He's definitely another one. But both of them are like super creative. So as far as like being like creative, you say you're about to shoot the video. Are you gonna like throw in any?
Yes, I'm gonna have to do something like basically that's the only thing that kind of hurt me as well. Like I feel like now within the music, people breaking their moral barriers. Like I do
Yes.
not want to break my morals for
Don't.
anything. So I gotta find the right thing to try to hit the people with,
Yeah.
or it's not breaking my morals. When I
Yeah.
can do that, I feel like I'll be in a whole other time zone.
As long as it's still involved in like your core, I think you'll be good. Because even like the Baby, like you can tell he a goofy ass nigga on and off the camera.
Facts.
So it's easy for him to get on there and do that. So as long as you find something that's on your own way, you'll be good.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Yeah, and I know it's
It's
coming.
in the works. I've been booking a lot of shows. I'm gonna try to do Takeout Tuesdays coming up. That's how you get on Bonfire ATL. I kind of already plugged in with a guy that can really get me on.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just trying to attack all platforms that's necessary for my music career now.
Well, you got the support.
I appreciate
And
that.
you're not from the Atlanta area, so being able to come here and get a lot of people to catch into your music, that's dope.
It's blessings to have people like y'all in my corner.
Oh, for
Y'all been rocking with me for years.
Likewise. So let me ask you a question. Is there anything that, or do you have any advice for anybody who probably has been doing music for a long time and how people's minds can go? So
My main thing is saying don't stop. Failure is only when something stops. Like a car fails when it won't crank, when it won't go anymore. I feel like as long as you continuing to move and doing what you're doing, whatever's in it for you, you're gonna get out of it.
Right.
A jar of mayonnaise could look like it's all gone, but if you still continue to scrape the edge, you're gonna
Right.
get something out of that to make that sandwich.
That's a good
So
analogy.
I feel like just don't have any expectations.
Yeah.
Continue to play the game until you can't play no more.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm gonna do. Like I know when the time is right for me to step out of the music.
yeah.
I
Then I
just
got-
want to get all I can get out of it before it ends.
Yes. It won't end.
I got you. I just want to be legendary.
Yeah.
Like
It
I feel
won't
like
end.
all those songs on there, you'll be able to play those years from now.
Yeah.
And they still hit versus
Yeah.
like on a certain wave.
Yeah,
Like, I
and
try-
that comes with a good song structure. Like I was saying earlier before about your hook writing, yes. Because at the end of the day, if it's not playing over people's minds, it's hard to make that classic mark,
Facts.
you know?
I
So
agree.
you're already going good. One more question.
I got you.
Your life recently changed.
Mm-hmm.
So how has this journey, gotten you to this album?
You just speaking about my marriage and everything.
Marriage.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you
Just-
finished school, like
Right.
like a lot of things.
I got you. Especially with this album, it was just a complete. Like when I first got up here, I was focused on my relationship a lot, which held me back from being in the studio and everything like I wanted to do. I was battling with myself
Yeah,
on
that's
not
deep.
losing myself within my relationship and my career. So I wanted to continue to move forward. Mom Dukes got sick.
Yeah.
Like probably about a year or two before I dropped my album. So I was battling with that, going back and forth home with taking care of moms.
And you talk about all of this
Hipping them,
on the
facts,
album. So
hipping
yeah.
them, pops. It just stuff been going both ways. So I just been battling with a lot. But to be able to invest in myself and do this whole complete album, I mean coming out of pocket, paying for mastering, paying for copyrights.
Yeah.
I really went legit all the way through this. It wasn't no shortcuts.
Totally independent though.
And it showed, right, facts, all by myself.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest blessing. Make me feel good.
And that's when you work.
Paid my producers and everything for this one.
Oh,
I'm not playing.
yeah.
I want it all.
No favors.
Facts.
Shout out to DC.
Yeah.
But that's when you really, when you put your all into something, it's almost like when you buy something that's yours. You know, you're gonna make sure you take care of that better than anybody else. So, you know, we appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all. Congratulations on y'all new shop.
Yeah.
I most definitely help y'all promote it. We're gonna continue to push it. I just love to see greatness. Like, this is greatness. Y'all just don't know how much this motivates me.
Yeah. Shout out to Luxury Hair Lounge.
Right.
So it's 2 of them in New York, and this is the first one coming down.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Blessings.
So shout out to the team. Whistle.
Shout out to y'all.
All right, y'all. It's Keish. It's Ozone Mayweather, and we out.
Out of here.
Yeah. Let's get it. I'm riding my own wave, I'm just staying out the way. I'm riding my own wave, I'm just stacking all the cake.